everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lindsay, and today I'm going to be cash stuffing $100 into my mini savings challenge binder. But first I'm going to go over what I spent since the 1st of August. So the first was a no spend, second was a no spend. I got gas for my rental car, but I get money from work for that, so I count that as a no spend. Thursday was the boys' last swim lesson, so that was a no spend. Friday we left for Michigan. On the way up, ran through early that morning and got McDonald's for breakfast. Once we got up there, we didn't do anything. We just went to my dad's and went swimming. I was in the pool for a couple hours. But then my husband was going to go fishing with my stepbrother the next morning, and my husband forgot the Dramamine because out on Lake Michigan, he gets really seasick. So I ran to Meijer and got Dramamine, and then I got some Aleve also. Saturday, we went to a farm up there that Lennox has been asking over and over and over to play in the corn. They have a huge pit of corn that you can play in. So that's where we went. I did spend a lot of money to get us in. I had to purchase for my husband and I, both kids, and then I bought 2 things of food for them to feed the animals. And then this also includes in the gift shop. I bought peaches. My husband wanted they had some seasonings, food seasonings, and then for my niece and nephew, and then both my boys bought them some stuff. So I did spend a lot of money there, $262.28. And then had to stop and get gas from the drive up. That was $74. And then my husband got his fishing license, which was $10. And Meijer, ran to Meijer. My husband, he used to say that he hates perch. And I thought he was crazy. So one time when we were up in Michigan, I made him try it, and he is obsessed with it. He says the perch up there is different than the perch here. So I ran to Meijer and bought them out of what they had, and that was $82.56. Sunday was a no spend. We went and visited my aunt. What else did we do? I think it was a whole lot of nothing. Hanging out with family. And then Monday we left Michigan. When we got we left that afternoon. I don't remember when, but at some point they ran through McDonald's, so that was another 20. Oh, I must have messed up because I put 21.33 both days. They ate lunch, my husband and boys, because I don't eat McDonald's. So, oh well, I just noticed that I messed up, but that's okay. And then I did make a purchase on Etsy for $121.65, and we got back Monday, had to go to work Tuesday, and I had a full schedule, so I did a grocery pickup order at Kroger for $75.81. Wednesday was a no spend. Thursday, Lennox had orientation, so I had to run and finish getting the last couple of things from his back to school list so that I could bring it that night. So I ran to Walmart for $16.97. That was some school. And then I did get a stovetop cleaner. And then Target was $32.32. I got some Ibotta items. And then I have been searching everywhere for 3-ounce paper cups because that was on his list. Very specific, but I finally found it. I think I went to Target first. They did not have it. So then I ran to Walmart, and they did have it. But when I went to Walmart before at a different location, they did not have it. So I was searching on Amazon. I was looking everywhere for these things. Friday was a no spend, but I did get gas for the rental car. And then yesterday. So yesterday was wild. Lots of spending. My husband had to work. Boys and I first thing we did was we went to Target, 90 at 96. They needed indoor shoes for their classroom, and they also needed backpacks. Well, they didn't need backpacks, but I told them they could pick out new ones. So that was $90.96. Then we went to Sherwin-Williams for $78.89 to get more paint that I've been painting the ceilings and baseboards and everything. And then when my husband got home that evening, I ran to a couple of places. I went to Walgreens for $27.01, picked up some pictures that I sent off of my phone to Walgreens to be printed up. And then I ran to Kroger, I got some food stuff because Kroger does weekly digitals. And so they had hamburger meat that was on that and soda. And my husband always brings Pepsi to work with him. So you can always do, for the digital coupon, you can do it 5 times. So I did do 5 things of hamburger, 5 things of the Pepsi, and then I got several Ibotta items also. I'm trying to think. Mostly Pepsi and burger, but I had a cart full, so I'm trying to think of, eggs. I needed cat litter. That was there on this. So I spent $139.81. And then finally I went over to Walmart. Just wanted to go see. I haven't been to Walmart, it seemed like forever. Besides here, this was just in and out. And so that was at $98.66. Got some more food items. Lennox asked for waffles, so I got that. What other food items? I can't think of it, but it was just yesterday too. It's early in the morning on Sunday. Boys are still sleeping. I still kind of have a sleepy voice. I can't think of what else I got. Oh, I got a rug, a runner for when you walk in my door down the hallway. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. And it was just last night. It wasn't even that long ago, but that was that. So for the total for August so far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 no spend days out of 12 days. That's amazing. Seeing as we went to Michigan for a little vacation. So for Michigan, I had $500 that I budgeted that I had stuffed for, and I ended up spending $483.46, but I guess that might be a little bit different because of those McDonald's, but I'm not going to go back and change it now. I was under the $500 mark, barely, but I was, but that's okay. We didn't do a whole lot this trip up. Normally we do a lot more. Then for the first 5 days of August, not including Michigan, I only spent $51.17, which actually I shouldn't even count because it was a no spend for that gas. And then for the first full week of August, I spent $654.83. Again, not counting, well, I guess not counting that because on the drive home, my husband was driving and I placed an Etsy order. So that is that. And paid ahead on bills. This is paid, this is paid, this is paid, and then water will be getting paid today. So nothing due until the 24th. Next is maybe, maybe not. I think I forgot this last week to do it, but that's okay. Week 5, have I ever eaten an entire pizza in one sitting? I'm guessing that is. I don't know. But no, I have not. There's no way. And have I ever been camping? Yes. We used to, being from where I'm from in Michigan, growing up as a teenager and in my 20s, we would just go down random 2-tracks and set up a tent and go camping. And I've gone camping at campgrounds. Haven't been in several years. We went camping that first Father's Day of the pandemic. Just because everything was closed, but we were like, oh, we can go camping. That was the first time the boys ever went, and they loved it, and now they keep asking to go back, but my husband's been working so much the last couple of years that we just have not been able to go. Have I ever been fired from a job? I have. When I was younger, and I still am, but not like I used to be, very mouthy, and I call things out if it's not right. Same thing as a nurse. If something's not safe or something's not good for my patient, I call it out. And I'm kind of blunt about it. But been fired from a job, yes. And they almost had to call the police on me too. Because it was just a crazy situation. But it was incorrect on what happened. They told me to do it. I did it and then it was a delivery order for a restaurant, and the order was messed up. I said something about it. They told me to deliver it anyways, so I did, and then I ended up getting fired for it. It was, so yeah, I lost it because I did exactly what I was told. So, have I ever met, or yes, number 4, have I ever met a celebrity? I don't know if you call them celebrities. I mean, I've met plenty of professional athletes. I used to go to a professional football training camp years ago, pretty much every summer. So I've met a lot of football players. I used to go with my ex a lot. And then a lot of, not a lot, but I don't know if you call them celebrities. I don't know how to count this. I'm going to say yes, because I don't know how to count this, because I don't really count them as celebrities, athletes. But, and they're not famous if you don't know sports. But I'm still going to count it because I was in awe. And so the athletes, I've also met people from, like, musicians. I guess they weren't that big. But the Emerson Drive is a country band that I had met several times. And then one of my dear friends is married to, even though they're no longer together, the drummer from Florida Georgia Line. So I used to meet her and go to shows and stuff. They're no longer together. The band has split, but her husband is the drummer because they split off and they did solo. They wanted to do their solo career. So he is with one of them. I can't think of which one it is off the top of my head. It's the one that's got a hit song out right now. But yeah, my really good friend is married to the drummer. So I'm just going to count that as a yes, even though they're not really celebrities, but that's okay. And then last is, have I been in a police car? I have. I've been in a police car, but not getting arrested. I've never been in a police car to be arrested. In high school, we had a police officer that was at the school. And one day I had my grandma's old Buick Regal car, had the hood ornament. I hated it. I hated the hood ornament. I always begged somebody to rip it off and steal it for me. But I had locked my keys in the car and I had no clue what to do. I was panicking. The police officer that patrolled, or he was in the school during the day, but then he kind of like patrolled the parking lot after school or towards the end of school, make sure everybody makes it out safe. So he came up to me and asked what was wrong and explained to him and said that I need to get home so I could talk to my dad because I didn't have a cell phone at that time. So he brought me home and it was crazy. He made me sit in the back of the cop car. And I was mortified. I thought maybe he'd let me sit in the front seat, but nope, I sat in the back of the cop car. And it was a pretty decent drive to get home, but yep. So I have been in a police car, but not for bad reasons. So that is $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 that I'm going to add to my Liz envelope. Here is the 5, 6, 7, and I'm not going to count this. This is just extra for the $100 sloth savings challenge. Ooh, it's early. All right, so now I will insert the clip of the cash stuffing. Okay, so on to the mini savings challenge stuffing portion of this video. So as always, I have $100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. That 5's kind of crazy there. All right, so I don't really have an idea of what I'm wanting to do here. But starting off in the Sea Cuties, I'm just gonna do one today. Let's go right here. So that is $5. Put that one in the back.
I am going to put a 5 in and take a 10. So See Cuties is at 20, 40, 50, and 60. Next, it's Raining Tacos. Let me see. What do I want to do? So that is 5, and I may come back to this one. Let's just put that crazy 5 in here. All right. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. Mermaid. I think I'm just going to do, we'll see how it goes. So 5. This actually may be the one that I come back to. I know how I'm trying to get these finished for an upcoming video. So this is at 25, 26, and 27. So I'm not going in my normal order that I normally go in this binder. So the next one I'm going to do is the movie challenge, and let's go up here. So that is $4. Put that back and take a 10. So this is at $10 now. Next is the dog savings challenge, and I'm just going to do 10 today. All right. So this is at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. Next, I wanted to finish this savings challenge today. So just start here and tell me how everybody is enjoying the last of their summer. When you see this video, this will actually be my kids' first day of school. So we've been having the countdown going of back to school. They keep asking me how many more days. All right, so that is $15 to finish this off. So this Never Give Up finish with 20, 40, 50, 60, and 5. Then there is another side to this, but I am not going to do this right now. So I'm just going to set this off to the side, save that dough. So today I'm just going to keep moving along and do 3. So 1, 2, 3. Save that dough is now at 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I do want to come back to this mermaid one. I am just going to do 2 more rolls here. So 2 and 5 for another 7. Five, 6, and 7, and I'm not going to count this one again. The avocado savings challenge, $5 each, and I am going to do 20 today. And there it is, finished with the 4. We'll just add 10 and 20. So this one out of 180, yep, it's at 120, 30, and 40. 140 for for Sloth and Safari, let's see, I wanted to do, let's do 8. There. And then is there another one in the water? Let's see. Guess I can do this guy. So that's 16. Just put them right here on the beach. There we go. $10, $15, and $16. So this does have more because I've been doing the maybe, maybe not and adding it to here, but 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. Last but not least is bingo, and I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So let's put all that in here and then cross this off on my little cheat sheet here and find a 10 right there. That's dark, can't even see the number, but that's okay. So in bingo, I'm pretty sure this has 310 when it's done. 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 207. And I'm getting down on these big numbers, so I don't have a whole lot left because the big numbers are all done. So that is it. I want to say thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everybody has a great week and hoping that my boys have a good first week back to school and nobody gets in trouble. So have a great week. Until the next time. Bye.